I am Dr.Shanjay here. Again, coming to you with something new today, and coming here live to you from my office in Petaling Jaya. Again, something interesting that I'm going to share. Something, everything that I share to you is basically things that I personally use for myself. Is the methods and the what you call routines that I do for myself. So it doesn't have to suit you, but it can be a value to you. So I'm sharing to you, expecting that whatever I'm sharing to you would be something of value. So today is an interesting topic: how to attract luck. Right. So before I hi Harit Guna. Right? So before I continue further on this particular topic, I would like to create some disclaimer here. So the disclaimer is, friends, please, for those people who if you think that you're going to get value out of the video, go ahead and watch me. This is going to be a lot of things that I'm going to be discussing. The content of this video is going to be more on money, it's going to be more on wealth, it's going to be abundance. I'm going to talk about a lot of metaphysical things. So if you think that this might not suit you, you can choose not to view this video. And this is something that I'm sharing personally. This for me, if you take it like a chit chat with me. So it's okay if you don't continue watching this video. Okay. So but at all, if you feel that this particular video is going to add some value to you personally, now I suggest that you share it with people that you know. All right. You can go to the comment box there. You can see at the left hand side of the comment box, you can see you can actually invite your friends to view this as well. Alright, so no worries, something interesting for a lot of people here. So I hope while I'm talking to you, I'm actually inviting a lot of people through my phones as well. So you also can invite your friends that you think that it might add value. Hi Shamani, hi. So I'm also going to address you here, right? So my dear friends, the topic today that I'm going to share to you is something that I personally believe upon: how to attract luck to your life. So it's actually something of a it can be something that everybody looking for. Why do some people, that I know, that you know, you feel that they are so much blessed and they are so much lucky, but things are not happening for you? Have you ever feel that the luck for some people is actually comes without effort, right? It just happens to them. This fellow is lucky, that fellow is lucky, he is lucky, and everybody is lucky except for me. If you're that person that who's feeling this kind of feeling, alright, now you're going to watch this, because I'm going to reveal to you how actually you can attract luck. It was something of something that I personally was thinking to myself, for many years ago. How can I actually attract luck to me, and why is it so difficult to attract luck? Until I found this particular formula and this particular equation. It's an equation actually, alright? Then I finally realized that attracting luck to your life is not something, there's no secret to it. The fact is, alright? So everybody can attract luck to your life, right? So the formula, the equation here is, alright, preparedness meets opportunity equals to luck. Alright, I repeat, preparedness meets opportunity, it's equals to luck. Alright, so getting prepared, and when there is an opportunity that comes to you and you're prepared to receive an opportunity, then you are lucky. So for instance, let's say you are going to what I mean by preparedness. For instance, if you're going for a party that's going to give you, it's going to a dinner function, you're going to have so much of variety of foods, and you are going to eat a lot of things. There's a lot of variety, and you want to eat, but you're not prepared to eat. Meaning, you already had your meal before, you have your stomach is full, and you attend the party, you can just watch it, but you would not be able to eat it. You will not be able to eat it naturally, or you will not be. You can't eat because, and if you can't eat, that means you will not be able to satisfy your hunger or satisfy your desire on your particular desired food, right? Now that means the preparedness part. I want to talk about preparedness part. Like let's say you want to go for a vacation. If you're going for a vacation in a cold country, probably Europe, and during the winter times, and you're going there, it's a beautiful place. You've decided to go for vacation. You expect to get lucky, by experiencing the happiness. But yet again, if you don't prepare yourself with all these winter clothes, can you enjoy that moment? Can you enjoy the snow or whatever not? If you don't prepare yourself, exactly. You don't have to go that far. If you want to go somewhere, you want to go somewhere for a destination, and you're going to drive, but you don't prepare your car. You don't prepare the vehicle that you're going to drive. Probably you didn't refuel the vehicle. Can you be actually? Can you reach your destination? No, you can't, right? So that's why I'm saying preparedness meets opportunity equals to luck. So my dear friends, being prepared is most important thing. And when I say being prepared for anything, you have to be prepared for good things to happen to you. A lot of people here, we are not prepared to good things to happen to you. Rather, we are more anticipating failures. We self-prophesize our life to be failures, So I really want you to understand the fact that if you're prepared mentally, if you're prepared by your body, and you're prepared by mentally, and your soul is also prepared, then you can anticipate luck happening to you. You can attract luck to happen to you. That's a fact. So I personally want you to understand what is preparedness. I'm going to help you I'm going to give you some pointers on how you can prepare yourself for success, or prepare yourself for luck. Luck meaning you can achieve any kind of success. So my dear friends, preparing yourself, again, there's three main components that you need to prepare: your body, your mental, and finally your soul as well. So in preparing yourself, I'm going to give you some mathematics formulas, right? You just have to do some plus, some minus, some divide, some multiplication, right? Some multiply, right? These are the nominals that you're going to use, right? Plus, minus, divide, and multiply, right? So what do you need to plus? See, understand the part. You got to prepare your body, your mind, your soul, right? So what you need to plus here, what you need to add here. First thing, you need to add knowledge. So in order to prepare your mind, you need to have knowledge. You need to have lots and lots of knowledge, and you need to have lots and lots of what you call inputs, positive thinkings. That's where you prepare your mind, your mental, So you can read, you must add more knowledge to you, you must do a lot of self-development, personal development for you. That's where your mind will get prepared, and your body has to be prepared. Even you can have the best mind of all, but if you're sick and your body is not prepared, then you are not going to be able to perform and peak your potential, and you will not be able to embrace the opportunity, and it not create you luck or success. Alright? So I need you to understand that part, that you need to prepare knowledge, and you need to prepare, add by more strength. That means you need to exercise. You need to add more what you call routine exercises for yourself, so your body will get prepared. And you need to add more prayers to you. Alright? You need to add more exercises, you add prayers to your routines. Alright, now what do you minus? You need to minus, alright, you need to minus negative thinkings. You need to minus negative people. Alright, you don't hang out with negative people a lot. Don't hang out with people who's not going to empower you. Don't hang out with people that's going to give you all these negative thoughts. Alright, so minus that out. Minus negative thinking. Whenever you're facing with some difficulties and your mind is giving you some trouble, you're not able to be positive. That's the biggest what you call turn off for luck. Alright, don't turn off luck. Be minus out all this negativity. Alright, so you can minus off negativity. And what do you minus? If you want to prepare your body, minus off all this negative kind of foods, negative kind of drinks, and all those things, right? So that will prepare your body better. And you have to minus off, most importantly, you have to, again I repeat, you have to minus negative thinking, right? Negative notions that always pops up to your head. Alright, so you added knowledge, you added strength, you added your prayers, you minus off this negativity. Now you also have to divide. Now what do you have to divide? You have to divide your time properly. Alright, you need to divide your time so that you can empower yourself. Few things that you have to do for yourself. Alright, divide time. You need to have focus on yourself. Divide time for you to do exercises. Divide, give yourself time to do personal developments. Divide time for your career. Do not fully indulge in one thing. Alright, please divide your time equally. Divide your time for career. Divide your time for loved ones. Divide your time for your friends. Divide your time for anything, for your recreation, right? So you have to be a master management, time manager, right? You have to master that part, my dear friends. So that's also important. So divide properly. And again, my dear friends, I repeat, you have to add knowledge, you have to add strength, you have to add praise, you have to minus negativity, negative thinking, negative people, and you have to divide time for yourself, for your career, and for your friends and for your family. And ultimately, alright, this one thing has to happen. You have to multiply by efforts. You have to multiply by efforts and action. Because doing all this preparation, but if you don't take action to it, it counts for zero. You can have 100 times by 0 is still 0, right? So the multiply is most important. Times by what? Alright, times by 0 is 0. You can have the best of the mind, you can have the best of the health, you can be the most positive person in the whole wide world, but if you don't empower, if you don't times it with effort, alright, if you don't times it with action, nothing going to happen. So meaning you need to put it into practice. You need to exercise, you need to read books, you need to eat well, you need to hang out with good people. Alright, all this is action oriented, correct? So this is where the moment you do this, you're totally prepared. Your mind is prepared, your body is prepared, and of course you're spiritually prepared, your soul is prepared. So once you're prepared, this is considered for strength. Once you're strong enough, you can lift anything in this world. You can go through any kind of challenges in the world, and ultimately you can embrace the opportunities that the world has to give to you. See, a lot of people, if you see at every circumstances that you have, you can see that the circumstances as a challenge, or you can see it as an opportunity for you to grow. Which one you want to look at it? Now, what happens to them is when circumstances in life, when that's not so preferable circumstances that happens to you, right? And it's so much depend on how you see the particular circumstance. Alright? I know we have heard about don't look at a glass that is half empty, look at a glass as half full. Correct? But I would like to beg to differ here, right? I would like you to see how much you don't see the glass is empty or glass is half full. See how much you can add water to the glass, right? You make it full. Look at it in the sense that you can add more things to you. So because life offers so much of opportunities, every incident that happens to you, everything that you go through is an opportunity for you to grow bigger. See, it's an opportunity for you to move forward. It's an opportunity for you to progress. So I'm entirely here. I know most of you will know this, right? It's just take me as your friend, take me as somebody who like to remind you this, right? I know you know this, but you need somebody to remind you of this. And when you are prepared, ultimately, any opportunities that comes to you, you can embrace it, and tada, luck and success. Right? In fact, it's not so difficult, So that's where you have to be a concern. So for you to make this happen, alright, you have to do it not once, but consistently. Alright, the word is consistent. You need to be consistent in making this plus, this minus, this divide, and this times happen to you. So you need to consistently have a routine in your life for you to make this happen to you personally, right? Now, that's the part for preparedness. Now you talk about opportunities, as I told you. Here particularly, if you are looking into getting lucky, because getting lucky you are going about any kind of luck. But here I'm particularly going to talk to you about how to get luck, how do you can attract luck in terms of wealth and finance. Alright, so if you want to get lucky in terms of wealth and finance, and once you're prepared, Now you need to have an opportunity, you need to have a platform. Here today I'm going to offer you a platform, right, which you can embrace this platform, but you need to be prepared. You need to have the desire, you need to be, your body, mind and soul has to be prepared to embrace this opportunity. If you're prepared, you give me a ring, you give me a call, alright, you message me. Probably I can help you personally by giving you an opportunity for you to create the luck for your finance. Because here I'm about to engage in a project whereby the whole vision of the project is to create good opportunities for people like you to create financial breakthroughs, right? You can be lucky, financial breakthrough is not difficult. Accumulating wealth is not difficult. Accumulating abundance is not difficult. Being rich is not wrong, alright? So I'm here to tell you that it's possible. It's only possible with preparedness and opportunity. So what opportunity am I talking to you here? For a fact, I've been working on Mind Apps for a bit already now. Now, for those people who are just watching me for the first time, I'm going to talk to you about what Mind Apps is going to give you. Mind Apps is a business opportunity. It's a platform for you to embrace your potential, for you to hit your financial breakthrough. It's a platform that's going to make you achieve all your dreams. So it's a business model that we have created in online. It's an online internet-based business model where we have created an online marketplace for you to have a franchise in it, alright? So mindapps.com is an online marketplace that you can acquire a franchise in it. So you can have some sort of your own Lazada, you can have some sort of your own Alibabas or own Amazon or own eBay. Just imagine owning your own online marketplaces. And the best part is you don't even have to look at what kind of products that you're going to put in your marketplace, because even that is ready, alright? We are talking about online marketplace that's particularly and specially for education-based programs, services, products. Just imagine you have an entire school, an entire institution, entire university in a platform whereby you can acquire any kind of knowledge there, and that is the business for yours, right? And you have it as a franchise for you, right? So it's an institution that we franchise to you. And not only that, we also provide you an opportunity for you to develop yourself as a business owner, for you to develop, for you to learn to become a proper entrepreneur and techno-based entrepreneur, right? That's what we're going to give you. So through having this opportunity, and for you by having Mind Apps in your in your possession, and by you becoming Mind Apps franchisor, what's going to happen to you is you get to achieve your dreams, because you're going to have financial and time freedom, one. The second thing, what's going to happen to you personally is you get to touch people's life. There's so many learners in the whole wide world, alright, who's seeking for knowledge. So through mindapps.com, you can personally touch and you can personally play a role in giving knowledge to people throughout the world, and you'll be surprised on how many learners out there that you can personally touch. Alright. And third thing, you can also take this an opportunity and give it out to people. Alright. You also can empower people by giving out people and showing them the right way to become an entrepreneur and empower their lives. So this is what Mind Apps is about to do to you, my dear friends. So again, this is the opportunity, but opportunity counts for nothing if you're not prepared to take it, right? Opportunity counts for nothing if you're not prepared to go through the journey, right? Now you can decide on being rich, you can decide on becoming wealthy, you can decide, you can have an idea of being a millionaire, you can have an idea of being an empowered person, but if you don't prepare yourself for the journey, no matter what kind of opportunity that comes to you, it counts for nothing, right? It just counts for nothing. It's just gone to waste, alright? So my dear friends, if you're interested to know this opportunity and you think that you're prepared, or you want my help to get yourself prepared, alright? Now, I say this based on not something that I've come out with. I personally practice this, and this comes out of my experience in coaching many techno entrepreneurs for the past 5 years in this Asian region. So I've personally coached many people to become a successful entrepreneurs, and this comes out of my experience in actually guiding them, alright? So I'm going to say this to you again, alright? If you think that you need to help to get prepared, and if you think that you need an opportunity to create a breakthrough in this 2016, now you probably want to get back, you probably want to contact me. I'm contactable at 019-546-9995. Yes, I'm contactable at 019-546-9995. So if you personally think that this video here that I did has added value to you, alright, I would recommend you to share to people, alright. I recommend to you to invite your friends to watch this video again, because after this this video you can watch it again and again and again, alright. So you can also like this page and also share this page to many people, because a lot of things, a lot of videos that I put here might and will have a lot of impact on you. And thank you very much for those of my ardent followers, my audience who's been watching and who's been always updating on their progress in their life. That I'm glad that all my my thoughts has actually helped you to grow and to progress in life. I'm personally excited and thrilled for you personally, and I'm also excited and thrilled for those people who have personally came to me and grabbed this project and getting mentored with me. I'm also thrilled and excited for you, and also I'm thrilled and excited for those people out there who thinks that I add value to them. I'm very much you are the guys that actually motivates me to keep on going and keep on adding value to you, alright. And I personally thank you very much for, I got a lot of well wishes here, right, who's been wishing me well in my project and as well wishing me well in empowering people. My dear friends, you don't know what kind of significant changes that you are doing to me. You know, every kind word that you've been giving me it's been nothing but an inspiration, nothing but a burning what you call motivation for me to perform and to give you the best, give people the best. Again, my intentions of creating these videos is solely to add value to you, solely because I believe that whatever we know, whatever we have here, then if we share it to many people out there, and if it adds value, it can play a role in changing people's life. I personally believe that. And thank you very much, my dear friends. So today, how to attract luck? The equation is preparedness meets opportunity is luck. Alright. So if you're prepared and you have opportunity, that's it. You are done, my dear friends. So how to get prepared? You have to prepare your body, mind and soul, and I gave you how to plus, minus, divide and times formula, right? Plus more knowledge, plus more what you call strength, and plus more prayers to what you do, and minus out all this negative, weed out all this negativity, weed out all these negative people, and weed out all these negative kind of activities, alright. And divide your time properly for yourself, for your personal growth, for your personal recreation, for your career, and as well as for your family and your loved ones. And times by all the efforts and actions. Tada, you are prepared. And once you're prepared and we can get opportunity, and I'll be glad that opportunity is with me in my project in mindapps.com, alright. So I'll be glad for that, and that's it. You are set for your life, my dear friends. And I'm thrilled for you. I wish you all the best. I hope you have a great time watching this video, alright. And until I'll see you on my next topic and my next sharing, alright. If you like the sharing, probably you want to comment a bit. Thank you very much again for all these audiences who've been loyal to me, alright. Loyal in following my feeds again, alright. I wish you all the best and God bless you all. I'll see you at the top, alright.